Okay, hi guys, it's Pete here, and today we're going to go through a new coin mining operation that has really sparked my interest and looks very exciting actually. It looks like it's got absolutely huge potential. 5 or 10 years ago, people were making really good money just by buying hash power and hash rate in mining companies, and it was very, very profitable. I think I was involved in a company called Genesis Mining and in the early days, and made some good money with that. But as time's passed and the mining rewards get sliced in half every 4 years and all that sort of stuff, it's actually pretty hard to, more or less impossible to make good money or earn any profit really by mining Bitcoin anyway. And so something came across my desk here a few days ago that I've been looking at, and in fact I've taken the plunge and invested some money in a mining package. But the actual coin is called Bitcoin Vault, and I'm going to go through what Bitcoin Vault is all about, and just show you what the actual potential is for this particular coin. So here's this is coin market cap, which everybody knows about anyway, and you can find Bitcoin Vault there on it. The code is BTCV, Bitcoin Vault, and this is the chart of Bitcoin Vault since its inception, which was it was created in I think December, late 2019 anyway. So you can see back here in March of 2020, Bitcoin Vault was priced around the $25 mark. Okay, and it sort of fluctuated around there, $24, $25, $24. And it has slowly but surely had a very steady upward climb since early this year. So this is the graph at the moment, and today the price is at $277 US. And the person who bought $500 worth back here at $25 is looking looking at a very comfortable gain. But guys, one of the things that's attractive in the whole cryptocurrency market or investment scene, I should say, at the moment, is that if you can start generating a coin and making good returns on it on a straight line basis, that's fantastic. But I think everybody's got the idea of collecting bitcoins with the idea that the Bitcoin price itself is going to rise. So not only do they get returns from their trading or arbitraging or whatever way you're collecting your bitcoins, the value of the coin itself is expected to rise as well. But this one here, this Bitcoin Vault, really epitomizes that particular thinking, and that it has already increased by, 400 or 500% in value in the last 6 months. So, and for reasons that we're going to go through in a minute, I believe this is just the beginning, and there's huge, massive blue sky potential with this particular coin, especially in the mining operation that I'm going to show you. So I have to put out the standard disclaimer and say I'm not a financial advisor, and anything I say here is just my own personal opinion about what I personally think about the coin or the opportunity or the potential outcome. And so if you like it and it fits in with your particular investment portfolio, please do your own, due diligence on it all and make your own decision about it. So one of the things that's really interesting is that you can see here, I can't put my cursor over it, but because my cursor moves it away, but in that little box of information that's got the price in it, at the bottom it's got the 24-hour volume, okay, so it's $19 million there, and $25 million there, and $30 million there, and nearly $30 million there, and 20 million, 23 million there. It's really getting it's getting some serious turnover. I mean those numbers are serious. So it's getting serious turnover, and subsequently it's generating a lot of interest in the market right now, and I just think that is going to continue. And so we're going to go through and try and show you just why we think, and so do the actual creators of the Bitcoin Vault coin. It was the coin was discovered. It was created. The white paper was written by this guy here. Is the CEO of MineBest, which is a partner to the company I'm going to show you, and decided to improve the idea of Bitcoin core technology by adding a third private key as a solution to speed up the transaction time. Now that's one added value. So we value the importance of anti-theft technology, the production of a new Genesis coin, and a distribution of coin between everyone who wants to hold a coin in a fair sort of market play. Okay, Bitcoin Vault mining uses the same ASIC machines that are used to mine Bitcoin, and can be used for mining Bitcoin Vault, both of these SHA-256 protocol machines. The aim of the coin is to be a store of value, but with the enhanced anti-theft technology, the transaction period, you can reverse it within 24 hours. So just to elaborate on that, is that at the moment, if you send some Bitcoin, or any other coin for that matter, but we'll talk about Bitcoin, off to a wallet address, and you miss, maybe you might not copy the first digit or the last digit in that particular address, and you send it, the coins go into cyberspace. They don't go anywhere, but they do leave your wallet. And so those coins are lost forever. If there's an error, and this is what scares a lot of people about transacting with these long strings of figures, the wallet addresses and everything like that. There's been a lot of people make a lot of mistakes over the last 10 years or so, and there's a lot of Bitcoin being sent into cyberspace, and some estimates are sort of between 5 and 10% of all Bitcoin that exist at the moment are in cyberspace, never to be recovered again, ever. So this coin has a reversible transaction functionality in it with the third key, all right? So what happens if you send your Bitcoin away, or your Bitcoin Vault, I should say, away to a wallet address that's wrong, and you find out about it within 24 hours, you can reverse the transaction and get your coins back. Now that is massive, guys. That is just huge. It's the first ever in the marketplace, and I believe that feature alone will attract many crypto users to the coin itself. And the other thing is, if somebody's trying to hack your wallet or whatever, and somehow try and steal your coins, and you discover that hack or whatever within 24 hours, you can just reverse it and get your coins back from the thieves, the rogues. I just love it. I reckon it's just absolutely massive. Our community received exclusive access to mining packages of Bitcoin Vault. Now, this is huge as well. So the company I'm going to show you in a minute has exclusive mining rights to Bitcoin Vault. Yeah, what it says here, mining will start 90 days after the new equipment is purchased. So back when they started, you wanted to buy some hash rate, some terahash in their company. You had to wait 90 days, but that's changed now. I'll show you in a minute. It's only 10 days now. So it goes on to say a bit about block rewards and a bit about airdrops for different members as rewards. And with this new technology and the ever-growing massive community of Mining City, which is the company I'm going to show you, has the best opportunity in the industry to make this the second most important coin on the market. Now, that's a huge claim, very, very bold claim, but stranger things have happened in the crypto industry, and you just never know. That claim may well turn out to prove correct. Time will tell. So is Bitcoin Vault a decentralized coin? Yes, it is. What's the unique use case of Bitcoin Vault? A lot of other coins already claim to be better than Bitcoin, so how is Bitcoin Vault any different? Okay. So the BTCV coin is a unique tool which may be used as a store of value. Both Bitcoin and Bitcoin Vault are not practical really in terms of buying a coffee or various other examples of small daily transactions. However, it is much more practical in holding of long-term value. Much like how people used to put money into gold in the hopes of value going up as a long-term investment, we believe that Bitcoin Vault has the potential to be an alternative to gold within 10 to 20 years. Another pretty good bold claim there, guys. But however, they have faith in the technology that they've put together. It's all on the blockchain as well, so it can't be tampered with. So who knows? That may well prove to be true as well. So the developers aim to make Bitcoin Vault better than Bitcoin in two ways. It has an anti-theft technology, which I've just run over through with you briefly before, and the decentralization of coin holders. All right. Bitcoin is too centralized today. In other words, here's some facts. About 1%, a bit over 0.5% of all the wallets that hold Bitcoin hold 62% of all Bitcoins. Okay? So that is really, really top heavy. Like, there's only a handful of Bitcoin whales that hold 62% of all Bitcoin. The aim with this particular coin is to distribute Bitcoin Vault fairly between everyone who wants to hold coins from day one. This will also be practical in convincing new fiat to crypto investors to join in. And I'd support that statement. That sounds pretty right. So is this mining going to run parallel to Bitcoin? The mining will be conducted on ASIC miners, just as with Bitcoin. It's actually the same source code as that of Bitcoin, but the start of a new Genesis coin. So that's all pretty interesting, guys, and it looks pretty positive. And this is the start of a huge, big, long, frequently asked questions PDF that you can get access to. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but I hope I've given you enough information there to pique your interest about Bitcoin Vault itself. Like I said, I like it. I think it has massive potential. But anyway, time will tell. So the company that has the exclusive mining rights to Bitcoin Vault is a company called Mining City. Now they're based in Kazakhstan, and as with many miners that are in those particular parts of the world, Kazakhstan and China and various different places like that, they have the huge benefit of being able to access extremely cheap electricity. And this is the case in Kazakhstan. It's why they have based their mining operation there, is that their electricity cost is very, very, very reasonable, very cheap. And so I'm just logged into my account, and until you purchase a package, you won't actually have access to what you're going to see here. But this is the back office inside of Bitcoin Vault. Inside of Mining City. Now, you can actually mine Bitcoin here as well as Bitcoin Vault. Okay, so we'll just quickly flick over there. These are the packages here. The exact price is exactly the same as the Bitcoin Vault packages. However, I've seen some results from my direct sponsor and also my uplines that the mining of Bitcoin by Mining City has become extremely slow to the point of basically not being profitable for participants, mainly because of the endless halvings and things like that. It's down to, I think it's 6.25 coins per blockchain per block now, and so the choice is there for you, of course, but we're going to talk about the Bitcoin Vault side, this side here. The packages start at $300 and go up to $12,600. Okay, now the packages are priced at $100 per terahash. Okay, so the hash rate, which is the terahash, priced at $100. So for $300, you get 3 terahash, and subsequently as you go, $600 you get 6, $1,200 you get 12, and $2,400 you get 24, $4,200 you get 42. Now this one's interesting. If your budget allows it, I highly recommend that you do this particular package at $12,600, because you get more than 126. They give you a bonus of 12 terahash for purchasing a bigger package. Okay, so that's extremely attractive and is also very profitable. So the amount of days, let's just do some really brief quick numbers here. I haven't got a spreadsheet or anything, but you can work them out pretty easy. Is that the rate of return I've seen from my uplines have been that they get about $1 per day per terahash return. Okay, so on this, we'll talk about this small package, so the numbers are nice and small and easy to think about. So buy this. Actually, I'll make another video. I actually bought this package 5 days ago, but there's a 10-day lead-in period, so I haven't had any results yet. But once I've had a week or two of results, I will make another video showing how it's all going and what sort of returns I'm getting, things like that. But based on what I've already seen, you get $1 per day per terahash, and so for this particular package, you're going to get $3 per day. Okay, and so at $3 per day, it's going to take you 100 days to get your $300 back, isn't it? So that's why I picked this package. It's nice and easy to work out. But this figure here is the one that I want to highlight, is that the packages all last for 1,100 days. So the first 100 days gets you your money back, and then you've got 1,000 days of mining. Now, with these mining machines, or these mining packages, or you purchase the hash rate, the terahash, once you've bought it, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to click on ads or you don't have to do anything. In fact, once you've bought your mining operation, your mining kit, and you've got your terahash going, you can kind of forget about it for a year or two if you like, and it's just going to carry on mining away for you, and you can open it up in a year's time and the money will be sitting there. So that's a very attractive part about the mining of coins, is that the whole operation is managed by the company itself for you. And so they do have a referral program so that you can make some extra money. It's quite an attractive referral program, but I'm not going to get into the compensation plan or anything like that in this video. I actually like to recommend programs where you don't have to refer people to actually make it work. I'd like to recommend programs where you can just come in at the basic core level of the mining operable, whatever it is, whether it's mining or trading or arbitraging or whatever it happens to be. You want to be able to make money, good money, just by the core basic operation of the program itself. And so this fits that bill perfectly, as you can just see with, excuse me there, with the figures I've just given you for your returns on this. They're going to be huge. And if we go back to this particular graph here, if this graph keeps that trend, if this keeps going on this trend here, then your returns, just on, doesn't matter which package you buy, that your returns on these packages are going to be, what's the word, astronomical, I think is a pretty good word. They're going to be just fantastic. And everything points to a continued trend of that particular graph at the moment, but like I said, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, just my own personal opinion about this. So one thing I will show you though is that you can repurchase, all right? You can repurchase with the profits from your mining operation, okay? So I don't think they're going to give me full functionality yet because my package hasn't kicked into gear. But this shows you what you can do, all right? You can repurchase a certain amount and you can select the repurchase or the reinvestment or the compounding rate, whatever verbology you like to use, what works for you. But you just click on this here and you can compound at, say you want to pull half your money out and leave you half the money in there to compound. You select the 50% rate and that shows you the details and away you go. Like I said, I will make another video once my package actually kicks into gear and I can show you this all functioning correctly. But that is a huge positive factor for this as well. And you couple all that with that, I'm not going to go into the compensation plan for referring, but it is extremely attractive as well. So the interest that both the mining plans itself is generating and the actual coin functionality has got as well, between its enhanced speed and its enhanced security measures with being able to reverse transactions. personally I think is just really going to push this to the moon, to coin a phrase. Now, what else can I tell you guys? I think that's about it. There'll be a link below this video to take you straight to Mining City, and so you can register there. And if you do have any questions about it at all, please send me an email, and we'll help you out with any queries that you've got. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.